Jazz going up against the Washington Wizards and their high-octane scoring guard, Gilbert Arenas. You're watching 2K Sports.
And hi again, everybody. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg as we get set to bring you all the action. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Washington Wizards. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Malone is out there with Brian Russell. Then there's John Stockton. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. And for the Wizards, Lodge and McGee up front. John Wall and Gilbert Arenas pairing up in the backcourt. And Howard. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Jerry Sloan. Doris?
When I asked him what they're looking to do on the offensive end, he said, well, I'll tell you what we can afford to do. We can't let their shot blockers dictate the outcome because they're always a danger with these guys. Ball movement, he said, is going to be a huge key for them as the game progresses, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Sounds like there's some things in that defense they want to take advantage of.
Well, I think it's all about making sure you get the most out of your 24 seconds every time down the court.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Wall with it. Outside Arenas. And the one-handed jam to finish.
Kevin, you know, I love that. Finishing strong.
For a backcourt player, Clark, he looks right at home, driving to the hoop. That was some awesome above-the-rim action from Sprite we just saw on our Sprite Slam Cam. Here is Stockton, following the bucket by the Wizards. With the fadeaway, good.
Well, the defense can't give up chances like that too often, or you'll pay for it dearly.
Here's Wall. Howard in the post. He's guarded by Russell. Howard, that's good. Howard's got his first points of the game. And Utah has possession. Stockton outside. Stolen away.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Wall, that's good.
Boy, you got to love the way he gets himself to the rack. He knows how to keep the ball away from the defenders and lay it in.
And it's Utah's ball. Hornacek outside. Malone outside. Fires from 14, and again it's Utah.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
On defense, Utah. Pass to Howard. Wall with the screen. Watch backing down. Snatched away. Here's Malone. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. So it's Washington now. They trail by one. Here's Wall. Now Arenas takes it up. Nails it from close range. Arenas has got his second bucket.
You can't let guys get so close to the hoop like that. You got to bump them and chuck them a little bit as they come through the paint. Make them feel you.
Hornacek. And Malone backing in. Good from 11 feet out. Malone's got 5 now.
They start off shooting 80% from the field after that last one. That's a great start for them.
Blotch with it. Here's Arenas. Again, the Wizards score. Here is Stockton. Under 9 minutes left in the first. Hornacek outside. Pass to Malone. He's against Blotch. The fadeaway. And again, it's Karl Malone. He has 7. Here's Wall. Now Howell. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Arenas. It's blocked. Utah leading. And here's Stockton. No points for him. Here is Arenas. It's a 3-point game. Here's Wall. Pass to Howard. And stolen by Stockton.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Here's Wall. About 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Passes back. Baseline jumper, and he hits the jumper for 2. Here is Stockton. Hornacek outside. Malone outside. Easy shot. Again, the Jazz score.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Wizards trail by 5. Wall with it. Pass to Howard. He's guarded by Russell and stolen by Stockton.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
Howard against Russell. Arenas brings the double team. Blocked. And Washington has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Wall. Hornacek covering. Here's Wall. Nails the easy jumper. He's got 6. Here's Stockton. Right around 6 minutes left in the first. Hornacek outside. Malone outside. Great anticipation. The break is on. And Blotch slams it in.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. The Wizards. Thornton comes in for Josh Howard. Here is Stockton. Under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Arcs it high and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting for Utah, John Stockton. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's Wall. He has 6. He's covered by Stockton. Throws it up. Kept alive. And it's tied up.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
Here is Stockton. He has 5. Hornacek outside. Malone outside. Over It's blocked. The Wizards with a chance to retake the lead. Now let's check in with the third member of our crew, Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, John Wall, a much-touted prospect, but everyone talks about how grounded he seems to be, how he's a guy who's all about winning. Wall said, a lot of people expect a lot from me, expect me to go in and do great things just like I did in college. But I always say, you got to stay humble and hungry. Got to keep working hard, and I got to prepare myself for the next level. Guys, that is exactly the hard-working attitude that makes coaches smile.
You said it, Doris. Thanks. First free throw is good. The Jazz making a switch. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Wall. He's got 6. He's covered by Stockton. For 3. Scooped up. Puts up the baby hook. Blocked. And it's Utah's ball. Williams passes to Stockton. Hornacek against Arenas. Here's Russell. It's blocked. Washington trailing. Now Wall. And here's Blatch. Open look. And that's collected by Hornacek.
He really needs to hit that consistently, but they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Stockton passes to Hornacek. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
Now that's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was still able to spot the open man.
All with it. Here's Thornton. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, he faded away on it for no good reason. He shouldn't have made that shot harder than it had to be.
Stockton kicks to Williams.
You know, Kevin, it's really early, but they need to get a handle on these turnovers. Taking care of the ball gives you a chance to run your offense.
Here is Stockton. He's got 7. Outside, Russell. Pass to Williams. Hornacek against Young. Tosses it up. Hornacek, no luck.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
And here is Thornton. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Utah leading. Outside, Russell. Stockton kicks to Russell. Pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Young against Hornacek. Takes the shot. Nailed it with just a little time left on the shot clock.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin, right there from mid-range.
Heinrich up top. He's covered by Stockton. Heinrich kicks over to Watch. Hornacek against Young. Over Hornacek. Young's shot is off.
Well, he can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic.
Back to Hornacek. Here's Russell. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Heinrich outside. The tray. Good.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
Here's Stockton. He's got 7. And the Jazz call time here.
You got a very young player nothing to see. G-man on the court right now. Make some noise.
And making a change here, the Jazz. Here's Stockton. He's picked up by Heinrich. Malone right side. Blocked over Yee. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Young. And there's the two-handed jam.
Oh, man, now that's nasty.
Here's Stockton. He's got 7. Guarded by Heinrich. It's blocked. For the Wizards, McGee's checked in, and Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Nick Young. And Utah has possession. Clock is at 3. Stockton connects on the baseline jumper. Stockton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And it's Washington's ball. They trail by 3. Now here's Heinrich. Deflects the pass.
They haven't adjusted to the defensive intensity they're facing, and it's resulted in far too many turnovers here. I mean, just in this quarter alone, they've been throwing it all over the gym.
And Malone backing in. Fades away, and the basket good. Malone's got 11 points.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
And here comes Arenas.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
First quarter over, and big numbers up on the board. Jazz lead by 5.
Yeah, they've done a great job of pressuring the ball and coming up with steals. It's hard to win if you can't protect the rock.
And we'll return momentarily. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. Here is Heinrich. Gianlian is out there with Howard. Then it's Gilbert Arenas and McGee. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
I love his tenacity and aggressiveness on offense. He's lightning quick and loves to take it to the rim.
Jazz leading by 3. Smith outside. Guarded by Heinrich. From the wing. And it's Smith missing.
That's pretty smart defense to let him take those shots.
Now here's Heinrich. Williams pulls it in.
Well, he had a solid look there, but he still couldn't drain it.
Russell against Heinrich. Fades back. And Russell gets it to go. Here's Heinrich. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
At the line for the Wizards, Kurt Heinrich, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Smith. Outside Williams. And Malone backing in. Shoots from 12. The shot misses. And it's the Wizards taking it the other way. Heinrich against Russell. Here's Howard. No good. That would have tied it. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Smith. Keefe. And he drops it in on the layup. He's got 6.
You know, it went in, but even if it didn't, you could call getting a shot that close a successful offensive trip, a good quality look.
Heinrich kicks it over to Arenas. He's guarded by Williams. And the basket by Arenas. Arenas has got 10.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Outside Williams. And Malone backing in. Malone is doubled. Drops it in from 12 feet. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Give it up for your Wizards.
And making a change here, the Wizards. Watch is checked in. The Jazz making a switch. Here's Arenas. He's got 10. He dumps it off with the fadeaway. Shot's good by Blotch. Blotch has got his second basket of the night.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Goes up, and the basket by Jones. Here is Heinrich. 5 points in the game. He's covered by Stockton. Stockton against Heinrich. Stolen. Takes it up. That's good from Stockton. The assist by Hornacek. Stockton's got 11 points. Now Heinrich. Back to Howard. Heinrich with it. He's covered by Stockton. From the right block. Again, the Wizards score. Here is Stockton. 11 points in the game. Malone against Howard. Howard against Malone. Shot clock at 5.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken.
Heinrich, he's covered by Stockton. The 3. The shot by Heinrich, no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Hornacek. That one is good on the layup. He's got 6.
Those floaters are difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
Stockton against Heinrich. McGee inside. Jazz leading by 7. Back to Jones. Pass to Stockton. He's covered by Arenas. Stockton against Arenas. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Several teams changing it up here. Here's Wall. He's got 6. Covered by Smith. Here's Wall. Now Yee gets a good look. And the jumper is good. They narrow it to 5.
Well, they'll take possessions that easy every time.
And here are the Jazz now. Leading by 5. Smith kicks to Johnson. Smith. Malone outside. Over Wall. Kept alive. Keith got a hand on it. And Washington has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Young. It's dumped off. And here's Wall. Blatch kicks to Howard.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
The shot's good from Smith. Here's Wall. 7-point differential. And here's Blatch. Blocked.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down and in need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
And there's the nice layup by Johnson. And the Jazz lead by 9. Here's Wall. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Back to Howard. Blatch with the screen on Russell. Howard. It's good. Howard's got his second basket of the night.
The defender couldn't get around the pick, and his help didn't show up in time. Nice play for the layup right there.
Smith outside. Pass to Johnson. And Malone backing in. Fades away. Scooped up. And a great second effort right there. He's got 8.
You can't forget about him when you're boxing out. That's what he does. He crashes the glass.
Here's Wall, covered by Smith. Top of the key. Shot's good by Blatch.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Jazz leading by 7. Smith kicks to Johnson. Pass to Malone. Tipped. And the Wizards with possession. They trail by 7. Blatch with it. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the Wizards score.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
And the Jazz call time here. Washington making some changes. McGee's checked in, and Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Nick Young. Utah also making some changes. Jones is checked in, and it's Hornacek in for Karl Malone. Here's Hornacek. 6 points for him. No good on the quick 3.
You know, they got away with subpar defense there. He'll make you pay from out there more often than he won't.
Here's Wall. Backing down is Howard. The jump hook. Again, the Wizards score. Here's Stockton. He's got 11. Outside, Russell. Stockton outside. Puts it up. It's blocked. The Wizards with the turnover. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Arenas, and Washington again with the bucket.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Stockton outside. Smith. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Smith's got his second bucket of the night. And here we go with John Wall. He's got 6. McGee, defended by Jones. McGee puts the hammer down.
Plays like that are what makes this league so great. He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to admire someone, Clark, who can make those types of plays. Hornacek sets a pick. On the line, the shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 6.
Nice screen to set up the J. Excellent offensive execution right there.
Here's Wall. He's covered by Stockton. Pass to Howard. Wall with it. Jacks up the triple. Kept alive. McGee backs in. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Goes up. Cans it from in close.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
Utah leading. Stockton passes to Hornacek. Stockton kicks to Russell. Flanks it off the front of the rim.
Oh, man. That shot looked like a sure thing, but he just couldn't get it to fall.
Now Wall. 6 points for him. Knocked loose. 5 to shoot. So for the Wizards, Andre Blatch, he's checked in for Gian Leon. And Al Thornton subbed in for Josh Howard. The Jazz making a switch. Here's Wall. Just 3 to shoot. With the floater. And in there for 2 as he lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
Such a creative finish. That was an impressive move.
Keith. And he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a three-point play.
First.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Here's Wall. He's guarded by Davis. Fires from the elbow. We'll see what the coach has drawn up. Will they opt for the quick shot? Stockton passes to Hornacek. The dump off. Pass to Davis. From 18 feet away. Good on the jump shot.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
And Washington has possession. It's a three-point game. Blotch. Malone with the steal.
You know, both teams, Kevin, are just about even in terms of giveaways here, so no advantage either way.
Here's Wall. 8 points for him. Here's Arenas from way back. Arenas has got 15. Here is Stockton. Let's go with a three. Blocked. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Take a look at what Stockton's done. 13 points, and his 2 steals round out those numbers nicely. Boy, he was locked in that whole half.
We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center.
It's the HP Halftime Report. Out at Verizon Center, the action has been good. Utah with the lead against Washington. They're moving the ball well, racking up the assists. This is great team play. John Stockton with a tremendous first half. He's got 13 points and has put on a show with all the assists he's dished out. On the other side, the Wizards looking pretty solid as well. Close-range shots, their bread and butter early on, a gigantic lead in points in the paint. We've seen Gilbert Arenas. He's having a superb game. And what a game out of John Wall. These two have both turned in some great first-half basketball, and both in line for big games if they keep it up. And that just about wraps things up. We hope you can join us next time.
The second half is now beginning. It's been a close one. Neither team has been able to get an edge. So on the floor for Utah, Brian Russell is out there with Malone. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. Then there's John Stockton. Open look. Kept alive. And he flushes it down with one hand.
That's why he's got the reputation as one of the NBA's great rebounders. Because of putbacks like that.
Well, that's what we've become accustomed to when he gets in position under the glass like that. It's blocked. Hornacek. But they get it back. Malone gets the bucket. Here's Wall. He's got 8. Takes a 3. Scooped up. Here's Blatch. Deflected by Malone. Wall. Russell against Howard. Just 4 to shoot. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Brian Russell. First personal foul, team's first. At the line for the Wizards, Josh Howard. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he ties it up. Here is Stockton. He's got 13. Blatch against Malone. Stockton passes to Malone. Jump off pass. Up top, Russell. He's guarded by Howard. And it's Russell missing.
Well, it's obvious they've definitely come out ahead when it comes to rebounding in this particular contest. Boxing out, good positioning, and then pursuing the pumpkin.
Here's McGee. Drains the easy jumper. He's got 8. Here's Stockton. Malone against Blatch. Blatch against Malone. Gets the bucket. Malone's got 17.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
And here's Wall. 8 points for him. Backing down is Howard. The runner. And stolen by Stockton.
He got too casual with the ball there, and it led to a steal.
Malone outside. Behind the arc. That's good. Malone's got 20 points. Here's Wall. Washington calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen of the bride and the band, give it up for your wizard girl. How about that, man? Your wizard girl. Go on and give it up.
On defense, Utah. 3-point lead. Knocks it loose. Here's Wall. McGee with the screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Arenas. Blocked.
Boy, after a mediocre first half, the defense has really come to play here. They've picked up the intensity. They've become much more aggressive and intense at that end of the floor, and that's why they've improved their effort there.
Doubled by Howard. Stockton kicks to Russell from downtown. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. He's got 7.
They're getting open looks now and knocking them down after struggling a bit in the first half. I mean, that just comes from understanding who you are and what you do. Stay with your game plan.
McGee backs down. Laid in softly off the glass.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Hornacek outside. Pass to Malone. Working on Blatch. A fadeaway, and Utah again with the bucket.
So far, they haven't found a way to stop him this quarter. He's really been active.
Wizards trail by 6. Washington calls timeout.
And we got our very own slam dunk in the scene. G-Man on the court right now. Make it go!
Roll it, roll it.
And Washington has possession. They trail by 6. Wall, that's good.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Jazz leading by 4. Stockton outside. Hornacek outside. Dumps it off. Malone, a screen on Howard. That's good from Malone on the assist from Brian Russell. Malone's got 24. Here's Wall. 10 points for him. Now here's Howard. McGee sets a pick. Kept alive. Shot's good by Blotch. Blotch has got 10 points.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
And the Jazz call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Verizon Center, give it up for your winner.
E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for the Wizards. Thornton comes in for Josh Howard.
Give it up.
Here is Stockton. He's got 13. Tipped. Here is Russell. Hornacek with it. 6 points for him. And Malone backing in. Here's Russell. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, the defense will want to muck it up a little more inside to not give up close shots like that one.
Here's Yee. Here's Wall. 10 points for him. 4 seconds left. A shot by Blotch, no good.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Here's Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Malone's got 26.
What an explosive quarter he's had so far. I mean, he has an answer for every single defense that's been thrown at him so far.
Here's Wall. He's covered by Stockton. A nice shot by Yee. Here is Stockton. About 5.5 minutes left in the third. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
Take a look at what Stockton's done. 15 points and 3 steals. He's had great awareness out there exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
He can't complete the three-point play. Wizards trail by 8. The shot by Arenas cranes the open jumper. Arenas has got 17. And it's Utah's ball. 6-point game. Now Stockton, 15 points in the game. Here's Malone. It's blocked. Here's Hornacek. He has 6. Here's Wall. Trailing here by 8. From the stripe. And Washington again with the bucket. Here is Stockton. About 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Hornacek outside. Malone outside. From 17 feet out. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
And here's Wall. 12 points for him. Thornton, he's guarded by Russell. Arenas a screen on Russell. Here's Thornton, and Washington again with the bucket.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
And here's Russell. He's guarded by Thornton. Hornacek working against Arenas. Shoots! And again, it's Utah. Here's Wall. Just over 3 minutes left in the third. He dumps it off. Here's Thornton, and Washington again with the bucket.
I think that's an outstanding possession for them. Got the shot they wanted.
Jazz leading by 6. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. And he's able to score the bucket. Foul called by the official. So one free throw for him right here. Nick Young's checked in for Washington. Then for the Jazz, Williams is checked in. The and one is good, so a three-point play that time.
Checking out the game Karl Malone is having. 31 points and 4 assists. He's rolling, trying to put them on his back right here.
Thornton with it. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
At the line for the Wizards, Liang taking 2 shots.
That one is off. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Jazz leading by 9. Now here's Stockton. He's got 15. Left side, Williams. Takes it up. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Not a bad foul there, Kevin. You don't want him to get the easy layup.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. So it's Washington now, trailing by 10. Foul blotch and stolen by Stockton. Blatch defender. And it's Washington's ball. It's a 10-point game. Shots good from Young.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Jazz leading by 8. Pass to Malone. E on him. Malone is doubled. Banks it right in. Malone's got 33 points.
When he gets it going like this, you gotta double team it. That's your only hope.
All with it. He's got 12. Here's Thornton. Dumps it off. Here's E. And Washington again with the bucket.
Not bad, partner. If he keeps this up and they can get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
And here's Hornacek. Here's Malone, and then Malone with the jam.
This is good stuff, man. I mean, you need to save that one, boys.
You won't get tired of watching that replay anytime soon. Here's Wall. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. He's covered by Stockton.
Oh! That should be absolutely illegal. What about the setup? I mean, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes.
Well, putting it up there soft and throwing it down hard. Hornacek outside. Malone outside. And Utah again with the bucket.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead. They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Kevin. Let's see how they manage the clock.
Easy shot, and Washington again with the bucket.
I tell you what, poor defense can make an offensive player look unstoppable.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hornacek passes to Stockton. Malone outside. From about 19 feet. A nice shot by Hornacek. He's got 12. He's got 14. Here's Wall. Stockton knocks it away. Here's McGee, and that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. We play through 3 in the double-digit game going on here.
Checking out the game Karl Malone is having. 37 points and a huge helping of assists as well. He's simply taking over this game.
And it's more NBA action coming your way here on 2K Sports. And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. It's the Jazz with the Spark Award for the stretch they put together. They made their move in the third quarter with their great defense propelling them on an impressive run, gentlemen.
And thank you, Doris. That run was a defining moment for sure.
Yep, that's exactly when it all came together.
Here's Smith. They've got Gilbert Arenas. Howard is out there with G and Liam. Then there's Heinrich and McGee. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Russell passes to Hornacek. Open look. And Utah again with the bucket. Here is Heinrich. Pass to Howard. From 18 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
And so here is Utah. Intercepted. He's guarded by Russell. Gets a good look. Howard, good. They cut the lead to 8.
Boy, the offense was firing on all cylinders that time.
Hornacek outside. He's covered by Arenas. And Jeff Hornacek again. And the Jazz lead by 10.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been as efficient as a heat pump.
The steal.
One thing I'm noticing with this team, Kevin, they're holding on to the ball a lot better, doing a good job of securing the ball.
Buries the short-range shot. Here's Heinrich. He dishes it. Here's Howard. Kept alive. He laid in with the D draped all over him. Here's Smith. Hornacek outside. Here's Jones. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Here is Heinrich. Covered by Smith. Backing down is Howard. The baseline J, and Washington again with the bucket.
He's had a strong fourth quarter thus far, really providing his team with a lot of offense.
Russell with it. He's guarded by Howard. And he gets the bucket. Foul is called. One free throw for him.
He's showing some signs of life here in the second after having a very forgettable first half.
Andre Blatch, he's checked in for Washington. Thornton comes in for Gian Leon. The Jazz making a switch. And he makes the free throw. Washington calls timeout. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kev. Well, during that last break, I heard Flip Saunders addressing his team. He was clearly fuming. He told them, "You guys look like you're sleepwalking out there." He said, "I don't know if you rolled out of the wrong side of the bed this morning or what, but we've got to step up and wake up. Guys?"
Thank you, Doris. Heinrich kicks over to Blatch. Pass to Howard. Again, the Wizards score. Here is Stockton. Under 9 minutes left in the game. Gilbert Arenas covering. Hornacek against Heinrich. Hornacek passes to Brown. Shoots the three. And it's Russell missing.
And despite trailing in this one, Kevin, they're still dominating the inside game.
Brown against Heinrich. And it's Utah's ball. They lead by 11. Here is Heinrich. Here's Howard. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
That's a terrific play. All he had to do was catch it and finish.
Here comes Stockton. Guarded by Heinrich. Here's Stockton. Scooped up. It's Hornacek on the wing. Laces one from three. 21 points in the game.
My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
Stockton against Heinrich. Takes the three. Howard, that's good. Howard's got 21.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Heinrich against Stockton. Russell against Howard. Russell passes to Hornacek. Sinks it from about 9 feet out. And the Jazz lead by 13. Here is Heinrich. Just over 7 minutes left in the fourth. Deflected and stolen by Stockton.
And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Guarded by Heinrich. Backing down is Brown. Malone outside. For three. Kept alive. Poked away. Heinrich with the steal.
Well, he's having some trouble with the ball right now after a pretty clean and sharp first half. Well, he coughed it up just once, Kevin.
Heinrich against Stockton from 11 feet away. And Russell gets it to go. Here is Heinrich. Thornton with the screen. Now Blotch. The three ball. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Back to Stockton. Malone. He's guarded by Thornton. Malone gets the bucket.
That was one of those nice little teardrops that looks like it doesn't have a prayer and then softly drops right in.
Arenas against Hornacek. Gets it to go. 19 points for Gilbert Arenas.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for.
Stockton passes to Malone. Russell. He's guarded by Howard. Up top, Malone. He's guarded by Thornton. With the fadeaway, and again, Karl Malone. Malone's got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's Howard. Again, the Wizards score.
My goodness, it seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Now Stockton. Over Heinrich, and Utah again with the bucket.
Now those are the possessions that make Coach happy.
Backing down is Howard. And Washington again with the bucket.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball, I'm taking over, I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered. A tremendous performance this quarter.
Stockton against Heinrich. Picked off.
And that's his second turnover in this quarter alone.
Here's Howard. And count that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him. The Jazz making a switch. And he's unable to convert here on the three-point play.
Take a look at what Josh Howard's done. He's got 27 points, then he's buried one three-pointer in the course of this game. He may have saved his best for last here in the fourth.
Keefe. And again, it's Utah. Here's Heinrich. About 3.5 minutes left in the game. And stolen by Stockton. Leads him with the pass. A nice shot by Hornacek. He's got 25.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Here's Wall. He's covered by Stockton. Arenas. Jeff Hornacek grabs the miss.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
And Malone backing in. Doubled by Howard. Malone can't hit. A difficult situation for Washington. Down by 12. Here's Wall. And here's Blatch. Pass to Howard. Buries the free throw line jumper. Howard's got 29.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Now here's Malone. Working on Howard. Malone is doubled. Easy shot. Blatch yanks it down off the glass. So it's Washington. It's a 10-point game. And here's Wall. And he can't manage to get up a decent shot on the foul. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Malone.
At the line for the Wizards, Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Right now, they're benefiting from the whistles. If they can come back to win the game, you can point to their willingness and aggressiveness in taking the ball to the hole as the main reason.
And both free throws good for Arenas. Here's Hornacek. 2 minutes left to the fourth. Got a piece of it. It stays here. Here's Hornacek. He's picked up by Heinrich. Heinrich against Hornacek. Over Heinrich. A nice shot by Hornacek. He's got 27.
He's perfect here in the fourth, and it looks like they're going to keep getting him the ball until someone stops him. I think that's a pretty good idea.
Here is Heinrich. Wall, he's covered by Stockton. To the inside, here's Howard, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot two. That one on Malone.
Yeah, he wanted that three-point play. That shot came real close to going down.
Josh Howard. 2 shots.
Off target on the first. Sinks the second, and that brings them within single digits.
They can't afford too many missed free throws, Kev. They need every point they can get.
On offense, here are the Jazz. They've led by as many as 14 points. He's guarded by Howard. Stolen away.
And, Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Here's Heinrich, and the bucket is good on the layup. Here is Stockton. 1:17 left in the game. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Open look. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. He has 29.
Boy, they're really trying to throw dirt on him with the three-point shot here in this second half. And if you're making them, you can put a team away in a hurry. But if you're not, you've got to go to the next option.
Here's Arenas. And again, Washington with the triple.
You've got to get to an open guy behind the arc, especially one with his shooting stroke.
Less than 1 minute left. Hornacek passes to Stockton. He's picked up by Heinrich. And Malone backing in. Fades away. And again, it's Utah.
Healthy lead, and with smart play the rest of the way, they should be able to win this one.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 42 seconds left to the fourth. Here's Wall. Here's Arenas. And it's laid up and in. Arenas has got 26.
Terrific pick to set up that basket. The little things are the big things, and they can always make a difference.
And so there's the intentional foul.
That's his third personal. Team second.
Here's Stockton.
Washington foul call. John Wall. That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, John Stockton taking 2 shots.
Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. perfect from the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Wall. This one seems all but over at this point.
Yeah, Kevin, it's going to take a miracle now for them to win this game.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Arenas misses. And here comes Stockton. And so it's Utah with the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Brand Player of the Game.